Oh yes, my fandingos, I've just parked up in the town of Bishop, Auckland, and it's time to do another serious stealth camp. Ho ho, yes! You know what I'm talking about. Right. So welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show Mandingos, and thank you for joining me on another Sunday night serious stealth camping adventure. Today I'm back in the fine town of Bishop, Auckland, and we're going to do a stealth camp. Well, I'm going to try and do a stealth camp. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and try and do a stealth camp in TESCO's supermarket car park. I noticed a spot a few weeks ago on the way over to the Lake District when I was with the two Chris's. We parked up, we went in Tesco's, and I had a quick look in the bush, and I've just remembered earlier on today, I forgot all about it. So we're going to go Roger Black, and we're going to try and camp in the car park. Now the supermarket will be open till about 10 o'clock at night, so we should get plenty action of people parking up near where I'm camping, people walking by. I might even get a few "Hey mates" out of the bushes. We shall see. So yeah, one thing I can guarantee you is we've got beers. We've got some Jeff beers. We've got some wasky from Thailand. Oh matron, Fuzzy world famous wasky review. Yeah, let's get set up behind the bush. Let's talk a load of shite and let's have a good time as usual. Right then, as I'm walking into the spot, I'll keep the camera pointing ahead so you can see what I can see, and I'll bring you back further along the track. How we? Right, let's get over before we get splattered. There we go. Now there's all sorts round here: pubs, restaurants, supermarkets, petrol stations, loads of different shops, McDonald's, KFC, you name it. You've got everything here in Bishop, Auckland. Right on. Can we get over? Nah. Go in this bit here. So you've got like a big Sainsbury's supermarket there. Loads of like different retail shops along there. And then you've got Tesco's supermarket over there. That's the direction we're going in. Direction. Bad for it.
Come on, boys, you see Dean?
Right, folks, just making my way through Sainsbury's car park.
Boys, you see fucking Dean, boys?
Just bumping
See,
his
what do you
legs.
mean? You seen Dean?
Alright, lads. Aye. Big fan dingos of the Blot Outdoor Show. You better not come following us, mine, looking for us camping.
Working.
Nice talking to you, lads.
See ya.
You'll be on the video on Sunday night on YouTube.
I've seen Dean.
See you later. So there you go, folks. Always nice to get spotted when you're out and about, but not really when you're doing the stealth camp. Seem like a nice bunch of lads, so I don't think they'll come following us. Right, we're going to walk over that way. We should be there in a couple of minutes. So there you go, guys. There's the Tesco supermarket. I'm going to walk right past the front door so you can see exactly where I am. So you'll be able to judge when you're watching how far away I am from the front of the shop to my camping spot. So we'll walk past there, and then we're going to go over the far side of the car park in the bushes over there. Here we go, Mandingos. Just coming past the front of the store now. You know, it makes sense. Nightmare, guys. The heavens have just opened, and just as I was going to go into my spot, that like Jeep or Land Rover or whatever it is pulled up. You can see where Tesco's is. Over there. That car's there. I think he was getting out to get a piss next to that brick hut. I thought it was someone pulling up to say, hello Mandingo. But he was getting out to get a piss behind the brick hut. And as I look back, he was looking at me, wondering what the hell I'm doing. So I've had to come out the car park. Oh, you can go in that way. You can go in that way, like a little shortcut. So, right, I'm going to make like a tree and split just for a few minutes. And then we'll double back. There's always something happens. Shit like this you don't see on the stealth camping videos, but I'm showing you anyway. I'm showing you that it doesn't go smooth. I am some smooth criminal. So yeah, let's just mooch around for a bit and then we'll have a second go. Oh, have I just stood in some shit? No, it's just a skid mark. Ow. Right folks, I'm back. Has he gone? Has he shite? There's another 3 cars pulled up next to him, all like similar cars, all like Jeep or Land Rover or Mitsubishi, whatever they're called, types. So I can't put my light on. He watched me walk away. Hopefully he thinks I'm gone dingo. So sorry about the bad light, guys. I mean, I don't think they're looking for me or anything like that. I think they're just like maybe just a bunch of lads who's all got similar type of like 4x4 cars, and this is where they must have agreed to meet up. But unluckily for the Mandingo, they were all meeting up exactly when I was going to go into my spot. Let's see if we can get a bit closer without getting the old busted blood vessel. You can see the back end of 2 of the cars there. Right, just quickly get me light. Quickly put my light on for a few seconds. I'm in the spot. Well, I'm going to go down there somewhere. I'm going to wait until I'm bugger off, and I'll bring you back in a nail Sedaka dice cakes. So there we go, folks. You can see Tesco's there, just peeping through the bushes. The old Peking duck through the bushes. That was like one of my most least smooth entries I've ever done since I've been stealth camping. Sometimes just everything goes against you. Just when I was about to go behind that brick hut a few seconds ago, I noticed there's a car park in the corner over there with some young'uns in. I think they're just sitting hanging around. So there's some more young'uns just cutting through over there. Get this light off. Have I picked a nightmare spot? For pictures wise, it's nice and grassy, nice and clean. That's where I was going to just go a few seconds ago, just there. But there was a car just around the corner, could see us. Plenty of boy racers hanging around. Right guys, I'll bring you back very soon. Nightmare this. Right, so I mean, there's a couple of cars there with young'uns in. There's a couple of cars in the corner over there. Obviously I'm looking to get down there somewhere. Oh man, look at the rain. So I'm just getting in this little spot here. The heavens have opened even more. You know, when I talk about sometimes all about timing, I'm just blocking the charger point on this light. Yeah, as I come past Tesco's, I wasn't recording, and then some lass came over. Hey Mandingo, my dad loves watching your channel, so she put us on FaceTime to her dad. I was stuck there for 5 minutes, and then when I came down to get in here, that Jeep type car pulled over, so I had to leave the car park, come back. As I've come back in, there's loads of other cars hanging around. There's been boy races, spinning the cars round and everything. I thought this would be one of me better, you know, like a nice easy stealth camping spot, and it's turned out to be a nightmare. So anyway, I need to get this light away because it's going to get damaged. The charging point's like in the top of it and the water's going to get in, so I'll bring you back hopefully when them's buggered off and I've got the tent up. Still raining, but I've come over here under some more bushes, just enjoying a few whiskies from Thailand. Hong Thong, the old Hong Thong Phui, endorsed by Mr. Miyagi. You can see me tent there, guys. I didn't want to just stand over there with my light on. There's about 4 cars have gone, but there's still about 4 there. I mean, they're not doing any harm, they're just sitting hanging around, probably smoking a good old Michael Dublé, if you know what I'm talking about. Michael Dublé. Hey God. Aye, not bad this. I'll give a massive shout out to the legends that sent me this. Later on, Ski Beat, when I show you all my stuff, I don't know how long that's going to be because I'm not exactly hidden there. I'm just relying on the fact of my years of stealth camping. There's a few little like bushes in front of us, but I'm not totally covered. But if you're out there looking in, as long as you haven't got a light on, like I have at the minute, like an idiot, it'll just like be darkness when you're looking in the bush. So for now, we'll just chillax around here and I'm in no rush. This is a decent waterproof jacket anyway, keeps us bone dry, drier than a nun's beaver town. So I'm going to enjoy a few more of these, and I don't know when I'm going to show you all my stuff because I don't know when the coast is going to be clear. Lies. Right guys, I had to show you where people are parked up just so you don't think I'm talking shit. 3 cars there. Oh, they're driving off now. Skid mark. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do another donut? No, it doesn't look like it. He is a donut, I'll tell you that. Some young'uns passing by there. So you see guys, the danger of stealth camping. I know I'm doing nothing wrong. You know I'm doing nothing wrong. But some little kiddies walking past, you know, 13, 14-year-old. If they spot you and they haven't got a clue who you are, and they go back and tell the dads or the uncles or the crazy big brothers, and they come round, well, you know what's going to happen then, don't you? The Mandingo's going to have to smash their heads in, because I don't take no shit from Indians, as they say in the back streets of Calcutta. Right folks, the first boy racer car is back, so I'm expecting more to follow very soon. Yeah. I mean, what an idiot I am. I mean, I wasn't to know that this was a boy racer's hotspot, and once I'm here, and I'm definitely not feeling queer, there ain't no stopping the Mandingo. I ain't gonna move on. And if I have to move on, I'll find a spot somewhere else. You know, it makes total sense. Just laying all my gear out now, folks. A few bits and pieces there. But I need to put all my shit inside. That won't take this Mandingo long. Still spitting on a little bit, but not as heavy as earlier on. Lice. Another boy racer just pulled up, so that's 2 of them now. There'll be more soon. Sellers your lifestyle choices. Listen to me, 48-year-old, stealth camping in the bushes next to Tesco's. Shit. Didn't realise them cars could see over here. Right, I'm just enjoying a few Hong Thong Fooies next to me tent. And there's only a taxi pulled up just there. Can you see the bright light shining through? I mean, that's alright. He's probably just, you know, sitting there waiting for his next call, for his next pickup. Still only 2 cars over there. But it's just making it a nightmare because, like, I keep trying to set my gear up and then there's more cars pull up. Oh, it looks like there's some more boy races. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, and a police car. There's a police car coming. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Just being nettled. Police car came round. I thought he was going to stop and have a word with them young'uns parked up and I would get some footage, but he just went round and drove straight off. By the time I moved, I ran behind the brick building so I could get some good footage. The police car just drove off. Fair dues, you know what I mean? He must just think, look, they're not causing any trouble. Yeah, they're sitting around in the cars, but, you know, you'd rather them be doing that than be roaming the streets and breaking into people's houses and all that shite. But I tell you what, oh my God, it's making a really hard stealth camp for me. It's good and it's shite at exactly the same time because it probably makes for a good video. You can see how close I am to people, cars parking up, the supermarket's over there. But it's a nightmare because I can't get me stuff sorted out. Damn you, Mrs. Blot, you racist pig. Right, I need to get this light off because you can see there's light shining over here, there's light shining over there, and they could be looking over here saying, I'm sure that's Blot Outdoors down there. They'll probably say, oh, just leave him alone. He'll be just getting smash burgered and talking shite. Right. Just getting in the tent at the right time. The rain's just picking up again. Can you hear? You better believe you can. Yeah. 3 cars over there now, looking straight at the tent door. To the left, that taxi's still there, and there's another car about 2 spaces up for it, pulled up. Both got the lights pointing on over here. I mean, I'm lighting this tent up now like a Christmas tree, but I couldn't give a shite, guys. I couldn't give a shite. To be honest, if they do spot the tent through the trees, they might just think it's some, like, you know, someone sleeping rough. We'll leave them alone. Happy dingoes, do you know what I mean? Hong Kong Fooey, or Hong Thong Fooey I should say. Yeah, endorsed by the one and only Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off, as they say in the back streets of Beijing. Not bad. Oh God, look at that. You can see I've been hanging around for that long. I've drunk more than half a bottle, so I'll have to keep some of that fuzzy world famous whiskey review. But you know, when I've said, like, everything's went wrong, well, apart from getting caught, I've got 4 bottles of beer. They're outside the tent. I will show you all my stuff very soon. I've only forgotten a bottle opener. Oh my goodness. So I'll have to find somewhere to, like, you know, when you put the bottle top on it and smack it down my hand, I'll have to find that. But I can't even go really walking off looking for somewhere because there's that many people with the car lights on shining over here, and I don't want to use my teeth. I've got good teeth, guys. I might be falling to bits, you know what I mean? I might have alopecia. I've still got a full head of hair, you know. I know some of you legends. Here, I'll show you. People say, are you going bald, man, dingo? Are you going bald? Look, I've still got hair. I'm still a sexy mother flucker, if you know what I'm talking about. But I've got alopecia, and it's in the back of my head at the minute. I've had it on the sides, I've had it on the top in the middle, I've had it a couple of years ago I was telling you, on the left and on the right at the back of my head, 2 baldy patches. Them's kind of cleared up now, not 100%, but right in the back of my head in the middle, there's a big bald patch. Oh shit! He's the police again. I can hear the sirens. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Yeah. I've done it again, guys. I've Britney speared. Whoops, I've done it again. I'm forgetting what I was talking about. Yeah, so I was talking about what things went wrong. That's what I was saying, wasn't I? So I'm forgetting a bottle opener for me thingies. I don't want to use my teeth, the old Nasharoonies, because I've got good teeth. Yeah, they might be a little bit yellower. I'm nearly 50-year-old, but I've got all my own teeth still, and they're all rock solid. The old bebop and rock steady, if you know what I'm talking about. I've had people commenting before saying, honestly, this is the truth. This is how ridiculous things can be. Mr. Big Shot, you've been to Turkey to get your teeth done. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine you went to Turkey and you spent, how much did it cost? What, £5,000? Is it more or is it less? I don't know. Let's just say £5,000. Can you imagine you went to Turkey and you paid £5,000 for that? To be honest, that would look more real. What a bunch of absolute wankers they look, don't they? These people that's been in Turkey for the teeth. Even my son's 17, he's got autism, and even he, when we're watching the telly, he'll turn to me and go, Dad, how ridiculous do they look? And when I'll say, like, I know, son, I know what you're talking about. And he'll say, why don't they get the teeth done nice, but then ask it? He's got no filter, do you know what I mean? He's got no filter, he's brutal. He doesn't realise he's being brutal. He just says, so I'm agreeing with him, saying, yes, son, it looks ridiculous. And he'll say, why don't they get the teeth done nice? And I'm like thinking, yeah, I agree with you. And then he'll say, but then ask to get them yellow, like yours, Dad. And I'm like, oh, thank you, son. Do you know what I mean? But I know what he's talking about. You think they'd get the teeth done, wouldn't you? So they look nice, but get them like a little bit off-white. You know, like, just so you don't look like a fucking freak of nature. Do you know what I mean? Pardon my French Canadian, but I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. How do they get the teeth done and then look in the mirror and think, yeah, I look great? Like, there must be something like mental going on, mustn't there? Some mental illness to like look in the mirror and think, them look great and nobody's going to know. Or are they just that much of a bunch of wankers that just want people? I don't know. My mind boggles. Sometimes when I watch the telly, I've got to just like switch over and watch some David Attenborough and watch some like wildlife. Do you know what I mean? Just to get away from like the shit that we see. I'm not even going to go into some of the stuff I watch, like you know, the auditing stuff where people go out and they're recording like the pro-Palestine marches, or like the Patriots, or both, you know, when they're clashing, and it just like it just beggars belief. I'm not going to go into that, by the way. I'm just touching slightly on the subject. What is your name, as they say in the back streets of the old Gaza Strip-a-rooney. So the back streets of the Gaza Strip. So yeah. Oh, is that rain easing off? Can that rain ease off? It can. It certainly can. Okay then, that means we can go back outside and we can get some more footage. The old Nicki Minaj. Cheers, guys. Right. Oh, good God. Oh. I think I've fallen through there. Oh. Stinks. Oh yes, Mandingos. We are living the high life now. Morrison's chunky steak, video and nasty, and yes, I'm posh, from Marks and Spencer's, a nice bottle of Merlot from Chili and Rice. Can I beat the good old Merlot? Oh yeah. Do you know what? Can you hear that? There's just boy races all over, flying around this car park, doing donuts, pulling skid marks. And when I think about it, I should have known better. Oh no, I can hear some young lasses talking. I don't know if some people are going to cut through down there, so I need to be careful with this light. Yeah, when I done a mooch around video, I don't even think it was a mooch around video. I think it was before I started doing them, and I was in Bishop Auckland, in the town centre, about 2 years ago. Was when I was doing like the Friday night takeaway reviews, but I wasn't really walking around talking to people. But like I did get talking to some lads. Yeah, there's a load of young ones over there, I can hear. And they said that this place, it's called Bishop Auckland, but they said the nickname of it is Grand Theft Auckland. You know, the computer game, the video game, Grand Theft Auto. They said people call it Grand Theft Auckland, and I didn't really like take on board what they meant. And now I can see there's just people flying all over in cars. Like I've seen one police car come round earlier on, and fair enough, he drove by because nobody was doing anything wrong. But there's been cars flying up and down the main road there. The police probably is just too overwhelmed. They're probably busy knocking on people's doors for sending a nasty tweet. Right, get this light off, because I can hear kiddies walking past like teenagers. Oh shit. So I'm behind the brick hut now. That was the hot spot earlier on where there was about 6 cars. Them's all gone. There's a couple of boy racers pulled up here. There's one over there. That's like boy racer central. Do you know what I mean? There's a couple of cars here. Shit, there's a couple of cars just there. They had the lights off, so I didn't think there was anyone there when I've just peeked round. I think they've got the lights off. I think they're on the old Michael Doubliers, if you know what I'm talking about. So they've got the lights off. They're keeping a low key in case the old Politsky comes round. So yeah, I'm on the old Chilean Merlot. Now, do you know what? I've been having a think when I've been sitting in my tent, and you know what I'm talking about? Perfect timing. It's all about timing, how things can go right and wrong at exactly the same time. And I thought, yeah, the timing's gone against us, because as I come past the supermarket, I got talking to some lass who said her dad was a big fan, and I had to do a video call with him and if I come down, like a jeep pulled up and the lad got out for a piss, I'd leave the car park and then I had to come back, and then I realised over there there's like a gap in the fence. So anyone who lives over there isn't going to walk all the way around the pathway. They're going to come through that gap to cut through the supermarket. Now, if everything went smooth and that lass didn't stop us, I would have came here and I would have probably set my tent up behind this brick wall, just like probably's there. Now, shit, people are cutting through across there. There's been loads of groups of kids cutting past. I would have been busted blood vessels because I didn't realise there was a gap in the fence over there. So there was a woman went past as well by herself. Now, can you imagine if I'm just standing round next to me tent having a beer or a whiskey and some 55-year-old woman goes past and just looks over and spots us, even though I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm doing nothing wrong, dingo man dingoes, as they say in the back streets of the old Dusseldorf building sites. Do you know what I mean? But she could look and see me. She's going to think, who the hell's that? I could be some Johnny Foreigner. I could be some, you know, God knows whoever. Imagination could run away with itself. She could run through the trees thinking I'm following her. She could go home and say to her husband, there's someone camping there, they followed us through the trees, even though I haven't. She could just get scared. It's a dodgy, it's have you heard us saying how many times I'm gonna say it's but like, I think you can see what I'm talking about. This, see what I mean? Boy races pulling skid marks. So many things can go wrong, dingo man dingoes. But here's me thinking the timing's going against us. It's worked out spot on, because if it went smooth, I wouldn't have set up over there. I would have set up down there. Teenagers walking past, young kiddies, anyone could have spotted us. The boy races that turned up, you know, they'd have spotted us. So I've ended up in the best spot. In the morning when it's light, you might be able to see me tent. I couldn't give a shite then. I could not give a monkey's chuff. If anyone sees us in the morning, I'll be up and I'll be out at Dodge City about 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm only joking. Why I'm stealthy, why I'm up at the crack of dawn and get out of Dodge City. I'll just get up when I get up. And I'll probably get up about 9 and leave about 10. Why I'm stealthy. Yeah, there's 2 cars there. I'll give you a quick look. Let's turn this light off. Let's put this on a different thingy-majiggy. But there's people in them cars. And I'm only there. Let me zoom in ski bait. You can see where I am. So, how much of a proper stealth camp is this? For all the wankers, all the people that criticise and they say, this is not stealth camping. How stealthy can you get? TESCO's there. There's been boy races all over. There's 2 cars just round there, and I've only got my tent there. I mean, if this is not stealthy, I don't know what is. As they say in the gay bars of San Francisco and Brighton and Hove Albion. So, yeah, I can hear someone putting the music on in the car around there. So I'll bring you back in the tent and we'll talk some more shite very soon. Mice. Just give you a quick look, guys. 3 cars full of boy races. Sellers, your lifestyle choices. While you're getting stacks of chicks. Oh, the music's blasting now, folks. Can you hear? Techno, 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 techno. Oh yes, here we go. I'm back in Magaluf, chasing the muff. On the lash, chasing the gash. You know it makes sense. Brought outdoor show massive. Whoop whoop. Come on then, let's show you what we've got. The Wasky Hong Thong Fui is from John and Donna Gregory. Spank you very much, you absolute couple of legends. They've actually sent us a box with about four I think. About 4 drinks. Different bottles from their holiday in Thailand. Now, thank you very much, you absolute couple of legends. So I'll probably bring one out every now and again, so they're going to last us quite a while. I'm going to enjoy the old Hong Thong Fui tonight. I'll certainly ding dang do a world famous Wasky review. Now I've got loads of stuff here. Me beers, look at them. I'm on the Yugoslavian beers tonight. Modelo. I've never had them before, but I know Yugoslavia is a proud country. I went on holiday to Yugoslavia with my mum and dad when I was about 11-year-old, and to be honest, I think in the World Cup next year, I think Yugoslavia's got a good chance of reaching maybe the quarterfinals, maybe even the semis. You never know. They're a proud nation. So yeah, Yugoslavia's finest beer is what we've got tonight, but I haven't got a bottle opener, so I'm going to have to find a way. So them 4 beers, them 4 Jeffs, and the wine I've been drinking, the Chilean Merlot. This one, also from Marks and Spencer's. What's this one called? Rosso di Pugface. I'm going to enjoy that very soon. I'm just enjoying these at the minute because I've got no bottle opener. Tilda rice. I've brought some chicken out, some chicken tikka that's already cooked just to add to the rice. But these, as well as the beers and the wine, luxury biscuits. I'll have some later on, and it'll do for me breakfast. Inzy Morgan, some Haribos, and the Chew Bar. Perky Nana. Ow. Spunky Nana. You dirty bugger. Banana Chew Bar. And some Pringles. Them are all from a couple of legends who I have met personally by the names of Kim and Daz Glegon. They didn't just give me them, they give me 2 cardboard boxes full of drinks, snacks, just you name it, everything is in there. Red wine, beers, me IPAs, oh my goodness. And what an absolutely lovely couple. Kim is also one of the admins on the Blot Outdoor Show fans group on Facebook. That group has nothing to do with me. It's run by 3 legends, Kim, Scott and Kev. But what a lovely couple, and what a lovely husband she's got. Yeah, I had a good chat, had a coffee with him, really nice couple. 2 big cardboard boxes full of goodies, Fuzzy Mandingo, and a little bag with some treats in as well for little Mick, which I've got to give to little Mick next time I see him. I think little Mick's out next week or the week after, probably 2 weeks from now, so that's something to look forward to. So in the coming weeks, months even, you're going to hear me saying spank you very much to Kim and Daz Glegon for everything they've given us. Now I know there's a few of you legends have sent me stuff. I've got a few parcels there. I've got the best subscribers on YouTube, so I've got so many things to open and bring out. So stick around, guys. Don't think I'm forgetting about you. I haven't. I will bring you things out in the coming weeks. So yeah. What else have I got? I think I've told you. But the main meal is rice, chicken tikka. You know the drill, guys. Let's make this quick. Foil mat gloss, Safety Summit air mat, no 10 sleeping bag, some warm clothes there. Wow. I think it's going to get lively here later on. I think we will get some footage if the boy races, spinning the car rounds and all that shit. I think someone's walking past, so let's get this camera off. Let's go in the tent and let's chillax a rooney. Mice. Come on then, guys. Let's get back in the tent. The old tent around me. Oh, I've managed to open a beer anyway. Where's it at? There we go. Yugoslavia's finest. You better believe it. Cheers, Mandingos. Am I just getting an old fart now? Or, because I'm going to have a little bit of a rant. Well, not much of a rant, I'm just going to slaver on for a bit. What the fuck's all this shite with all these young'uns hanging round in cars? I mean, they're obviously at least 17-year-old, because they're driving. So, some of them are going to be 17, 18, 19, 20, mid-20s, maybe even in the 30s. You know what some of these fucking losers are like. I'm only joking, guys. Yeah, alright. I'd rather than be doing that than be getting up to some naughty shit, if you know what I'm talking about. No, so I'm not knocking anyone. That isn't the style. That isn't the way on the Blot Outdoor Show, if you know what is your name. But what I'm trying to say is, why? Why hang around in cars? To run a car these days, unless you've got rich parents, you know, unless you're a spoilt little bastard, you've got to be working, you know, to buy the car in the first place, to put the petrol in, to maintain your car, tax, insurance. You legends know exactly what I'm talking about. Unless you've got, like, parents with a bit of money and you're getting spoilt rotten, you must be working. So you're working, you've got a car. Why? Why are you not out having the time of your life? It's Friday night. I passed my test. I was very lucky. I had good parents. I had my first driving lesson on my 17th birthday. I remember I started my first day of college on my 17th birthday, and then when I got home from college, I had my first driving lesson. So yeah, I had the best mum and dad in the world. I was very lucky, and I was the only child. So that was the 12th of September, my first driving lesson. And then I passed my test September, October, November, December. I passed my test 3 months later on the 20th of December. First test, boomski beat. You know it makes sense. I thought I'd failed, by the way, but luckily enough I passed. But never did I even think about, right, I've passed my test, get me mates in the car and let's just drive around all night long, in the famous words of Lionel Blair. I was out on the lash, chasing the gash, if you legends know exactly what I'm talking about. My car was for getting to work and back, you know, picking my mates up to go and play football, you know, just going to see me nana or whatever, do you know what I mean? I use it when I need it. I was never into all that shite, driving around, and I wouldn't take my car out when I went drinking, because obviously, you know, I don't even have to explain that, do I? You don't want to lose your licence, definitely when you've just passed your test, and I don't wear a vest. So I was going to say there, is it just because the times is changing? But no, I remember back then, there was people my age and a little bit older, and that's what they were into. Driving around the streets all night long, with the mates in the car and the music blasting. Not for me. Look at, I'm not going to put anyone down, so there probably is a lovely bunch of young'uns, and to be fair, I don't want my son to do that, but if that's what he was doing, if he was hanging around with a load of young'uns and they're just driving around, at least I'd be happy knowing that they're just doing that if he was in with a bunch of sensible people, rather than, like, you know, being in with a bunch of, like, horrible bastards taking drugs. I mean, serious drugs, do you know what I'm talking about? Getting on the old smack and the crack. the old smacker Ratasaurus Rexicles. That just came off the tongue, didn't it? There, can you hear that? More boy races. I'm in boy racer central. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is this a normal thing now? It's not something I did. I used my car when I needed it, and I went out on the lash with the lads, having the best time of our lives. We saved all our pennies up and we went abroad. Magaluf, Faliraki, Kavos, Las Americas, having the times of our life. You know, from being like 17 up until we were like late 20s, before we settled down and became big, fat, boring bastards like I am now, sitting in a tent, talking to you legends. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to put anyone down. They're not causing any trouble. There's no one shouting and swearing, and they're not doing anything wrong. So, yeah. I thought I'd just have a big Crackosaurus Rexicles with you. You know, it makes sense. Anyway, I'm enjoying Yugoslavia's finest. I think I'll try and cook me food a bit early again, like I did the other night on the last camp. That videos went down really well. The views, wow, wowza woony, wowza Wayne and Colleen Wooney. I'm getting really good views on that video, so spank you very much, you absolute legends. Hopefully you'd appreciate this type of camping as well. You know, it makes total sense, and you better believe you know exactly what this man Dingo was talking about. Tricycle cakes. Oh yes. Dice. He's the boy racer coming down. Here he is. Weird guys. He's coming. The king of the boy racers. Yes. Why are you so fast and the furious? See if we can get over here. Sell us your lifestyle choices from a man, 48-year-old, stealth camping over there in the woods next to Tesco's car park. Sell us my lifestyle choices. Sell us my lifestyle choices. Damn you, racist bastards. Sell me your lifestyle choices. Tram rights are human rights. Can you hear that, folks? It sounds like some boy racers just pulled up. There you go. How real does it get on the Blot Outdoor Show? I am keeping it real with Ian Bale and Magna and Steel, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, he's just pulling away. You better believe he is. Right on. Right, what am I drinking? Well, I've lost the top off that. The old Hong Thong Fooey. It's 11 o'clock at night now. I've just been sitting, lying back. I've just been lying back. I've just been lying. I haven't done a big one of them for a while, have I? Maybe in the next camp, the next wild camping adventure. Yeah, I've had a few Hong Kong fluies. Keeping it for the Wasky review. But why not have a couple of cheeky ones now, guys? Alrighty then. So yeah, I've lost the top of that, so we'll just lie that down there because I don't want to spillage. But I've been on the Yugoslavian beers that were kindly sent to me from a lovely couple by the names of Kim and Daz, the old Daz Dingo with the massive hand dingoes. Lovely to meet you. Oh yes, I've got two of them left, but they're down the side. Can you see? There they are, guys, down there. What have I got? What can I drink now? What can I drink? I've had two beers there. Put me rubbish down there. Do you know what I've done? I've only done it again. I'll tell you what I've done. I've only done it again. I'm forgetting to bring a carrier bag out for me bin diesel. Let's have another bottle of red wine. Marks and Spencer's. This is also from Kim and Daz. Rosso di Pugface. Oh yes, pet. Oh, that's nice and fruity. Yeah, the photo, or should I say, the logo on the front of the bottle gives it away. Berries, flowers. Well, I'm not getting the flower flavour only. I'm not getting like a floral thing. The old floral and hardy. But definitely, rich, fruity berry. That is nice. Oh, I like that one better than the last one. That one's better than the Chili and McKeith Merlot. Very nice indeed. So, right, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to have another half an hour, chillax-a-rooney, do some of the old Dr. Edda Brown. Why, I'm some Marty McFly. Oh, yes. When I bring you Roger Blackneck. I might even do me food. I've got some chicken tikka in there and some fryer tuck ricicles. You better believe I have. And you know what I'm talking about. Dice cakes. Sellers, your lifestyle choices. Amazing. Sell me your lifestyle choices now. Choose life. Choose your lifestyle choices. Driving around in a car like a fucking loser. Or 48-year-old stealth camping in a bush next to Tesco's like a loser. Brr.
That's the right one for you. If that's
sorry. Yes, Mandingos. 2 cars full of what do you call it? Oh, my mind's gone blankety blank. The old blankety blank. Check, pen and boog. Ah! Fucking no! Blankety blank. Check, pen and boog. It's fucking checkbook and pen. Oh, yeah. Jack Bannonburg. Fucking tram rights, human rights. Right, folks, you can see the TESCO sign over there. You can see me tent there. I think I nearly got spotted. One of the lads who were outside the car, the 2 cars. I was shouting off camera. I wasn't recording. I'm an idiot. I'm a proper idiot. Why I'm stealthy? Like I say, I wasn't recording. I had my camera down. And I was just shouting daft stuff. Hey mate, why you good looking? Why you so fast and the furious? And he turned round and I just dipped my head in. And then he went, is that Dane? Dane. Is that Dane? Obviously I'm not Dane, my name's Chris, but because I see how you're saying Dane, so I just dipped behind the brick building and I thought he was walking over. I sort of ran down here into this little bushy tree area. Why I'm stealthy? If you're stealthy, you're supposed to just sit quiet. When I'm not recording, I'm shouting, hey mate, why you good looking? I can't help myself. So, I can't even see because I've got this light blinding. Yeah. I don't think he's very brave. He looked like he was a big guy, but he sounded like he was a really nice, polite, lovely, nice gentleman. Sorry folks, I dropped the camaraderie. So I've just been putting them on there, on the edge of the cap, the bottle top I should say, smashing it down, the old smash burger down. Job dingo, done dingo. Yes, job's a good one, as they say in the doodah. Oh yes. Come on then. Let's get back to Camp Mandingo. I think we've recorded quite a bit already. I think we need to get on with the Scrandingo and oh you twat, the Wasky review very soon. Look at that, you can see where I've been scoffing the biscuits. There's only 1 or 2 left. Yes guys, it's been absolutely tremendous. Now I think you can see what I'm talking about when I'm on about like look at the smile on my face. Look at his face. Look at his face. That's a match of the day special, isn't it? Look at his face. Look at, if this video gets 20,000 views, 50,000 views, or even just 25 views. Oh my God. look at how much of a good time I'm having. So it doesn't matter, guys. Get out and do this kind of shit. Make your videos. Make your, if you're on TikTok or Instagram or just Facebook or YouTube's the main shit stain, like it is. You can you can put your things on all different types of social media, but YouTube is the main shit stain. You better believe it is. But whatever you want to do, you do it. Adrian, we did it. Hold on a second. Right, here we go. Adrian. I did it, Adrian. You better believe it, guys. Yes. Don't let anybody put you off. Don't let anybody put you down. You do what you want to do. Because I'll tell you what, I couldn't give a fucking monkey's toss who puts me down. Whether you're a fucking pedo, socialist taxi driver, I couldn't give a monkey's chuff. The Mandingo does exactly what he wants to do. You better believe I do. And you know it makes total sense. Right. Yes, Mandingos. You know what time it is. It's Wasky time. And this is a massive thank you from John and Donna Gregory. Spank you very much. You absolute couple of legends. They didn't just send me this Hong Thong Fui. They sent me another few bottles as well. So yes, you're a couple of legends. You better believe you are. And you know you are the legends of the Blood Outdoor Show. Cheers, John and Donna. Right, let's get this popped in. The old famous Cub Dingo, my Mandy Dingleberry Finley Queers. Oh, not much left, just enough for the review. And let's make this quick because this video has gone on already. It's gone on over an hour. I try and keep my videos less than an hour, but like I talk that much shite. Yeah, I'm doing it now, aren't I? So let's get on with it. Smooth. Maybe like a flowery fragrance. Like a smooth. Do you know what I'm getting there? Like a putty. Come on, when you were a kid and you got the little tubs of putty. Was it like Play-Doh or putty? Brr. A little bit of that. I don't know, like a sweetness, like a Play-Doh putty type of snifferoonie. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting lice cakes. Yeah. That, ooh, brr. That's actually quite nice. I've had some of these foreign ones before. And it's nice to try them, but when you try them, it's like, it's like, brr, they're shite. But that is actually not quite nice. Not quite bad, I should say. Not quite nice. It's not quite nice, and it's not quite rice, and it's not quite lice at exactly the same time. No, seriously, that is, it's not quite. It's not bad. It's not too bad. That is the words I'm looking for. I am some lyrical genius. Talking about lice or rice, it has got like a sweet rice type of flavour. More like a rice you would have with your curry. More like a rice cake or rice cakes, you better believe it. But it's got a sweetness little bit caramel, a little bit toffee, mixing in with air. Yeah. Down the hatch, guys. Burr. Oh. And a big sip. Weird. I'm not a vodka drinker, but it maybe had like a bit of a vodka spirit in there mixed in with the whiskey. Yeah. If you talk about the whiskies, it ain't the best, even though I don't wear a vest. I don't think the legends that sent me this will mind me telling the truth. Because they've sent me the 2 or 3 bottles, and I think the 3 bottles in the old Pack Daniels. So I'm going to give that. Where's it at? Have I lost it? Have I not? Have I got a big fat hairy spotty boss? Hong Thong Fui. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10 dingo. My Mandy Dingleberry Finley quiz. Right, I'm hungry. So let's get the pansexual on, and we'll make that quick as well. Ice cakes. You know what I'm talking about. This is serious. Stealth coming. Rice. Here we go. Let's get stuck into this. I've already been eating it for a little bit, but I thought I'd bring you a Roger Blackneck and join me. Enjoying some scrandingo before we go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Shh, don't tell anyone. You can't do camping videos at 2 o'clock in the morning, Mandingo. Wowza, weren't you guys? Look at that. Look at the chunks of the beef curtains with this steaming hot firecracker rice. This is what it's all about, folks. This is what it's absolutely all about. Wow. Come on. Let's take this chance now to see a massive, a big fat, a mega Saras. Spank you very much. To each and every one of you legends who have supported my channel, the Blood Outdoor Show, over this last week. Like I always say, guys. Cheers. Don't have to do it. If you've done it, don't feel like you need to do it again. It's very much appreciated. But listen, if you just watch my videos, wow, I'm chuffed to bits with that. If you go into it and you leave us a like, you know, a thumbs up, or even better, a comment, wow's a woony. Spank you very much. Aww, smell you, man. But if you have gone out your way and you have bought us a coffee link in the description of this video, guys. If you have bought us a coffee, wowza Bernie, spank you very much. It is very much appreciated. And your names will be on next week's Sunday night video. You know you are. You legends that keep buying week after week after week after week every week. There was a few of you legends out there that you're still standing. Darren Baxter, Neil Hatton, Kitchen Sink. Oh, there's more than that. You are the legends of Zebra Outdoor Show. You guys have been buying coffees every week without fail for about 3 years. Time to get some sleep. Bonjour, good night Vienna, arrivederci and a Vorsprung Dirk technique. I'll see you in the morning. Right.
Oh. Good morning, my manny dingleberries. 9:30, and I tell you what, I could have slept even longer, but I'm absolutely dying for a slash garden. So yeah, what's the point in hanging around? Let's get a quick pee. Let's drain the lizard, the old Eddie Lizard, and then let's get packed away. Dice.
Air matron. It's the glove of self-love. It's the glove of self-love. There you have it, folks. That's where the tent was. Baghdad's on me old macaroni, all me rubbish, the old rhubarb and crumble is stuffed in me bag. Leave no Tracy Barlow. Come on then. It's time to make like a tree and split and get out of Dodge City. Don't really care if anyone spots us now, but I'd still rather get out without anyone noticing. There we go, folks. We are out of here. Oh yes. That's another successful stealth camp completed. You better believe it is. Well guys, the video has been on long enough, so we'll end it there. If you've enjoyed this one, you know what to do. Give this man Dingo a big thumbs up. Leave a comment. Tell people about the Blot Outdoor Show. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tune in for the next one, which will be another wild camping adventure on Wednesday night. You know what I'm talking about, and you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense. Rice cakes.
Air matron.
You know, it's make total sense. My very nice.